today you guys launched something amazing with Facebook. Tell us a little bit about what you launched.
Yeah, so what we basically launched is a way for people to more easily discover and share music on Facebook. And the way it works is when you listen to music on Spotify, it gets posted to something called the Open Graph. What that really is a way for people to express themselves without actively sharing things on Facebook. So you can sort of, when I'm listening to some bad 80s tune, you can sort of see that and comment and say, hey, this is crappy music.
There's nothing bad about the 80s.
No, I mean, I'm born in the 80s, so it's great, but my music taste might not be the best, so.
Okay, so I've been a user of Spotify and have used it with Facebook all along. So
Right.
what's different? I mean, I could already log on to Spotify, see my friends, on Facebook share my music. What's new?
Well, the real difference here is something that Facebook called Timeline. So what Timeline really allows you to do is think about all the music that you've been listening to, all the playlists you've been creating, and all the playlists you've been consuming of other people. Those now get aggregated in your timeline. So you can like really kind of immerse in a person's music taste, and I can find out like in the mid 80s, not that it was available then, but I can see what song you like this summer. I can see, what playlist you created for your anniversary or birthday. So all of those things get a social connection, and we believe that that's going to make people engage even more with music, and that's ultimately meaning that people will pay more for music.
And we can listen to Spotify at the same time. If I notice I like a song that you're listening to, I can just jump on your stream, right?
Right. So the other thing that we've done is this feature called Listen Along. So you can like really tune into what another person's listening to right now, and you can have conversations about it. So, for instance, if you're tuning into my bad 80s music, and you say, hey, actually I want like Rick Ashley or something like that, you can write that to me, and if I switch the song, you immediately hear the new song. So it's all about the kind of next generation music service and how we engage people more in music.
So you're now here in the United States. You've been here for, 6-7 weeks?
Yeah, it's about 6 or 7 weeks. I don't know, but it's a short time.
So give us a report. How's the business doing? What's changed?
Well, what's really interesting is really that the U.S. has kind of really outblown all of our expectations. And the one metric that I can talk about is that people here seem to be more likely to pay for music, and they want to engage much more with music.
People in the U.S. are more likely to pay. So more of us are paying up than in other places?
Yeah, or at least people, they engage a lot more. And what that really means for us is they're more likely to pay for music.
So that means that right now a bigger percentage of your U.S. users are paying than a percentage of users in other countries?
No, but it happens faster in the U.S. than it really does in, say, another country.
Got it. So converting happens faster.
Yes, converting happens faster because people engage more with music. And that means for us that we now pass more than 2 million paying subscribers.
2 million paying subscribers.
Yeah.
So what's the rate of growth on that? If I had asked you this question when you launched, what would it be?
Well, all I can say is that it's really been, far better than our expectations was.
So what have you learned from this?
Well, we've learned a lot of things, and we continue to learn a lot of things. I mean, we're a young company, but what I can really say is that the more people engage with music, the more likely they are to pay for music. So everything around our company now is getting re-steered to kind of talk about how to engage with music even more, because we realize that's the real key in getting people to pay for music.